Hi everybody, Martin at Flicking Feathers again today. I'm tying another sea trout fly for you. This is a Squirrel blue and silver. Great wee pattern. Very popular and works for salmon too. As always, I'll put a materials list in the description along with a link to the Patreon page for anybody that wants to support the channel. Get access to the members only content, monthly fly tying classes, and enter the giveaways. Alternatively, like the video, share the video, watch it all the way to the end. That's all, appreciate it. So I've got my hook and my vise. This is a Vineyards Osprey size 8 salmon iron, and I've just run on some Uni 80 in black. You could also use red, some people like a red thread on this. And I'm going to just tie in some oval silver tinsel. This is small. I'm going to tie it in right behind the return of the eye. And I'll take it down the side to help fill that gap. Touching or near touching turns until I'm at the start of the bend or in line with the barb of the hook. It will depend on what hook you're using, how that goes. And I'm going to get my body, and I'm just using silver mylar. Just tie that in. Take my thread up, and I've left the waist about the length of the body. I'm going to stop well back. The way I tie this, there's actually 3 wings to help get the shape into the fly, and the hackle and the jungle cock, so I need plenty of space. Now, to protect the body, because I'm using mylar as opposed to a metal tinsel, wee bit of super glue. Right, varnish doesn't do the same job as super glue when it comes to like protecting a body in this way. Varnish is good over the top, but underneath it's not nearly as good as super glue. So come in, very very slightly overlapping turns, so there's no spaces. Keep your body nice and smooth, plenty of pressure all the way up. That gives you a lovely body. Catch it off. And then we're ready for our rib. Now take a full turn at the back and then come up. About 5 turns into the body there. Tie off, tidy everything up, and then take away your waist. And then I'm ready for my first wing, and I'm using some dyed light blue, like Kingfisher blue Squirrel. It's just a wee accent. You don't really need to do this, but I just like the look of it. I just think it adds a wee bit to the fly. And it's that thing, you know, if you like your fly, if you like the look of it, you're more likely to fish it confidently. And that makes a big difference. Now, I don't stack this. I don't like the paintbrush end. Some people like that. I take away any short stuff. Just hold quite tightly at the top and take it away. And I've got a really sparse bunch. I've maybe only got, I don't know, 15 hairs there or something. Just enough to be a wee accent. And then I'll measure this up so it's just coming, like the tips are coming just past the back of the hook. The black bar kind of comes to the end of the body. Change hands, just pinch that in. That's very little. Get a wee touch of glue on the thread, come to the cut ends, tie them in, and then wrap back. And then next I'm going to tie in some grey squirrel, slightly heavier bunch, but again keep it sparse because there's 3 wings in total. It quickly adds up. But again, I'm going to take out any of the really short stuff, and I'm going to let this just be a shade longer. Get that in right on top. That's nice. Again, a wee lick of glue on the thread. Cut into the ends. Get that in there. And you can see there I'm miles back for the eye. I'm going to tie the hackle, another wing, and the jungle cock, and I still want a wee space to seat the turtle note. So I'll get my hackle. Bit big. I want something fairly long in the fibre, but no enormous. And it's just like a teal blue. I'm going to tie it in by the tip, and I'm using hen, nice and soft, so nice and swimmy. So catch that in. And then fold it as you wind. How heavy do you want the hackle? That's up to you, but I like a decent hackle. These fibres, you're adding movement, and obviously you want the colour to be seen and quite clear, so don't be too sparse with it. And there's like 3, kind of into my 4th turn. 3.5. See how it looks, that's fine. A wee bit heavy that stem, so I won't fold it. And then just again tidy up. Make a base for your final wing and your jungle cock. And then I'm going to tie in another similar sized bunch of grey squirrel, and I'll let it be slightly shorter than the middle wing. Again, I'm looking for that sort of teardrop shape in the fly, which just looks lovely when they're swimming. So I'm just pulling these fibres out, sort of getting the tips fairly well aligned. Again, clean it out, make sure there's no any short hairs. And I'm just making this a shade shorter. Maybe it's nearly in line with the length of the blue tips. Measure it. Cut it off. Now you'll probably want to wax your thread here because you're tying onto the sort of slope of the front of the hackle. So you need the grip. Get that in. Not bad. And just the same again. We touch of glue. And the last thing, see, I'll just moisten that. I mean, you end up, it shows you the wee drop shape a wee bit better in the wing there, but obviously in the current it's moving and things as well. And the fly looks more like it does in the air, but just to show you the shape. Jungle cock, Oops, broke that feather, but it will do. A couple of wee eyes. Don't need huge eyes for these in this size. I'll do my side first. That's fine. Just turn it so I can see. Make sure the length's the same. How's it sitting? Not bad. Just come in. Trim away the waste. Make sure it's sitting how you like it. Kind of coming into the wing a wee bit. Then the body, up to you what you want. It would look nice with a dropped jungle cock as well. So again, just for security, a wee bit of super glue on here. There's a wind over them. And then a quick finish into that wet glue, and that's nice and secure. And I'm going to finish it with a couple of coats of varnish, and the fly's done. So you can see there it is a nice wee fly. It's fairly simple, but it looks really good. Swims really nicely, catches fish. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was useful. If you did, remember to give me a thumbs up below. I'll see you for another video. Till then, guys. Bye.